What's up, guys? This is June Kim, your biggest fan and your best friend. I'm a coach. I help people create a life they love. And today, I wanted to share lessons that I learned from learning how to ride a bicycle, a two-wheel bicycle at the age of 28. That's right, I did not know how to ride a bicycle until May 2019 when I had to visit a friend in Hawaii for his wedding. And to be 100% transparent, I wouldn't say I'm proficient, meaning similar to that golf story yesterday, I wouldn't say I can go straight on a consistent basis. It's kind of like this. And it's funny because most of you probably learned how to ride a bike when you were super young, but my experience is pretty recent, so I remember a bit more of it. But yeah, this is gonna be one of the lessons that I learned. So it'll be a few series. I'm not 100% sure how many. We'll see what pops up. But the first lesson I wanted to share is based on this saying that energy flows where your attention goes. And when you go through life, there's positive things that happen and also negative things that happen. And I truly believe that when you start looking and seeing the positive things, you'll naturally attract more of that. Whether that is through your relationships or your career, that positive mindset helps. And Einstein has this powerful question where he asked, are you living in a hostile universe or are you living in a friendly universe? And your answer to that is literally your perception of life. And you might be asking, how is this tied to riding a bicycle? Well, to give you this example, when I was on the bicycle, there was this electricity pole that was literally 10 meters away from me. And when I was riding it, I was saying this in my head and out loud. I was like, I better freaking avoid that. I better freaking avoid that. I better not hit that. And what's funny is, despite being aware that I wanted to avoid it, I was focused on that pole. And what happened is I ended up hitting that pole and crashing. And my friend that's behind me is just laughing at me, which is pretty funny too, looking back. And I thought it was really hilarious. So I was just frustrated and I asked him for advice. I was asking, hey dude, how do I avoid this stupid pole? And he said, this is going to sound weird, but try to focus your attention where you want to go. And I was a little doubtful and I was like, does that really work? And he said, in a weird way, it does. So I took that advice and I did that. And somehow when I started focusing my attention on where I wanted to go, I started avoiding the poles. And this is so true in life too. When you start focusing on the good, you'll see more of the good and you'll start attracting more of that good. And it's the same for the flip side of the negative stuff. So the challenge I want to pose for ourselves is, how can we adopt a more positive mindset? And if anything that I'm saying is resonating, comment on one thing that you are grateful for today or something that is, happening beautifully in your life, even the smallest thing. And if you're still listening, I hope you guys have a beautiful and amazing Saturday, and I love you guys.